tired. Again, they're getting me some Funyuns. Yeah. Let's get these stores started. Hello, one person in the room. There we are. How is everybody this evening? The persons on this side of the camera are tired. Don't tell my wife. Cheers. That's the real deal right there. Morning or evening, man. Monsignor Oliver and C103, Mark. How goes is it? I ain't getting no airplanes at my wedding. There's a shotgun involved in the first one. No airplanes. Got some pretty cool pictures of that dead snake. Need to share those on Instagram too. Yeah. Damn thing was come up to my oldest granddaughter's nose and was actually longer than my next granddaughter was tall. How much weight is a male? We were hoping it was a big old female, but it's not. It's a big old. And I was debating on whether or not to go to bed or do the live stream. I've got the camera turned away from the door, baby. And I love those shoes. I'm gonna order me a pair. The wife's been asking real nice to get her new air conditioner put in, so we started on that today. It's only been here a week or so. I don't know what the rush was. Okay, maybe it's been here all summer. But pretty sure that snake came out from under the house, which is where my son was. We'll see. He got the under the house part of the air conditioner thing. Figured we were making too much noise under there. But you know, you don't taste good. And like I said, we were hoping it was that big female that's been laying all the babies around, but yeah, no, it was a real. I mean, it was one of the fattest snakes I've ever cleaned. He had a layer of fat between his skin and his meat, and I mean, he was just fat, man. He was eating good. Had all but well, all but one of the local grandkids here at the house today. They were quiet and peaceful and loving and well behaved the entire time, or something. The littlest boy and the littlest girl didn't get their naps synced up this time. And the little girl that's just older than the little boy was mean to the little boy last time. And he remembered it, so he was mean to her all day today. It was just, yeah. Hey, Sasquatch, how goes that? I almost called you yesterday. And then I forgot I wanted to call you. Didn't have anything I wanted to talk about. I just started to call you. Oh, I was going to go somewhere. I was going to call you while I was driving, but then I had a flat tire and I didn't want to mess with it. So I didn't go anywhere, so I didn't call you. I thought I fixed the flat, so I took my truck to town. The truck starts beeping at me. I look down, and in the first 4 miles of my drive, I have lost 6 pounds of air. And 3 more miles down the road, I'd lost another 4 pounds of air. So instead of going to where I intended to go, I went straight to the tire shop. So. Funyuns. My wife got me started eating these damn things. They're delicious. They go really good with beer. This is the first beer I've had in month and a half, I guess. Hey, Steve. It's a real beer, though. It's Texas beer. Classic. The original Lone Star. None of that Lone Star like crap. And I don't think it's Olden by Anheuser-Busch. I don't know. Pretty much, yeah. I couldn't let myself buy them damn cheese puffs. Them flipping things will. Well, they're a 2-gallon jar full of cheese puffs. They're flammable. You can light them up and they will burn forever. I did. When my sister gave me this pistol back, or gave me the pistol, whatever, however you word it. Actually, when she gave me the pistol, she gave me a box of ammo, and I was just putting it in there. I just read CCI. That's as far as I got on the ammo. And shot the snake. And people like, you already shot it? I'm like, yeah. We didn't hear the gun. And so I came inside and I read in the box. They're the CCI quiets. They're effective. Well, I thought that was a pretty good shot. It was only like 7 feet, 8 feet from the end of the barrel to the head of the snake. I thought it was pretty good. These freaking little pistols are nail drivers anyway. Yeah, yeah. The only people that don't come to my chat are people from the Gulf Coast. I don't guess I've ever had anybody from the Gulf Coast come in. But now I've lost track. I was going to rattle off how many snakes we killed here.
Just lately, within the last month, 3.
Excuse me. Plus that rat snake. Stupid chicken killer. Yeah, the 2 babies and then the big one. It's scary that we had 1 baby rattlesnake that was actually smaller than the second one. The second one didn't even have, he had a button. That was it. He didn't even have a rattle yet. And the other one had a rattle. He could actually make a little noise with his tail. And he was actually smaller. From the Central Coast. Yeah, you're from, well, actually, I guess, do y'all touch the Great Lakes? I got it in the fridge cooling down. That thing was fighting me so hard skinning it. I didn't get around to it. I couldn't skin it until we were busy. So my son lopped its head off and I put it in the back of the truck and then went out there to skin it. And I thought I was still having a little bit of light, so I'm working away. And then, I mean, it's still fighting. It's 2 hours later. He's still squirted all over the place. But anyway, and then all of a sudden it gets dark real fast. And it's the reason I could see what I was doing out there is because my son had his car on and the headlights were shining off the bottom of the carport. And then when they backed out, man, it got dark. That's, I think it's funny. Anyway, the skin, it's not the worst skinning I've ever done, but it did not come out right. So. Well, okay, that's what I used to think too, but the venom's the same. It's not more concentrated or anything. Chances of getting a dry bite from a baby snake aren't good though. So if a baby snake bites you, you're bit. That is true. But chances of getting a dry bite from a big snake ain't very good either. This guy had, I don't know, well, those things were over half an inch long in fangs. Yeah, sure, fangs on it. I've actually got 2 really big snakes in the freezer now. That one big snake I killed, it was over at the other property, so it doesn't count. Wait. Steve had a coyote in his backyard. Oh, your wife ambushed you with food? Man, we had really good stew. My daughter-in-law cooked. That's really good. Now I'm full, exhausted. Sadie's the one that's Sadie's found all the snakes, hasn't she? No, I found the rat snake all by myself, I think. Yes. I've never eaten donkey. I've eaten horse. Horse is actually good. Hey, Tibor. I hate that they made it so you couldn't take horses to the slaughterhouse. That's just dumb. Horses are cool and everything, but not all of them are. I hate to say that and still be politically correct. Not all of them are going to be horses you can put a saddle on and ride around safely. You got the biters, the boxers, the kickers, the buckers. Hey, Beatty. Um, yeah, I've had in restaurants. I've had horse. I've had dog. It said dog on the menu. Uh, about the weirdest food I've ever ordered in a restaurant. This horse was good. It was a steak. It was good. A little tough, but leaner than I like my steaks. Well, that pasture fed had some pasture fed beef once, and I didn't enjoy that steak. That's I am all about the feedlots, people. True, Biddy, but um, back in the day down in Mexico way, you could get all kinds of stuff. Back then, there wasn't very many strays. Yeah, there's no telling what the actual meat was or whatever. That's back when I don't know, can you still buy horse shit cigarettes in Mexico? I mean, they were just cigarettes, but they said horse shit cigarette. They're like a tourist thing or whatever. Oh yeah, grass fed from y'all's part of the world would be all right. Grass fed around here is just starved to death and stringy. If they're somewhere where they can just eat until they're stuffed, get up and eat some more. If they can just eat and chew cud all the time, it's fine. The cows around here, they graze all day long and lay down for a while and get up and they're grazing during the night. They just got, you know, they just drive by the same patch of grass about 3 times a day to see if it's grown anymore. Let's see. Our garden is done. It got frosted. I got sick, so I couldn't get them covered up right. So we lost the tomatoes and the peppers and the potatoes. I need to check the potatoes. There might be some little new potatoes out there. They were in the ground long enough. They may actually be some potatoes on them. I had an ostrich burger once. My favorite red meat is aoudad. Aoudad, then beef, then goat, then deer. If you happen to have uh, forget what it's called now, the belly fat off the goat to wrap your venison steak in. Oh my gosh. It literally sweetens up the deer. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just good. I can't tell the difference between bison and beef. Literally, I think it tastes exactly the same. So it is a little leaner though. I would like to see bison in the stores though. That is a specialty thing either. I'd like to see them because I'm sorry, they get bigger. They grow bigger faster. They make more sense than cattle. Well, beef, if you don't hang it for a few weeks, people are like, I like my fresh beef. I don't like fresh beef. I don't like fresh beef at all. I want. I do not want to eat a piece of beef that hasn't been in the cooler for at least 5 days. And I would rather them be in the cooler for about 2 weeks.
21 to 28 days, I think.
21 to 28 days is optimal. That's man, they got open brines back up. They wouldn't serve you a steak that hadn't been hung for off a piece of cow that hadn't been up there. So good. Cheapest and best steak in town. How often do you get that? Yeah, I had to quit eating my steaks the way I like to eat them because of my wife. So I took my steak outside and set it out. I mean, it was covered up, but set it out in the sun so it could get up about body temperature. And then I'd build the fire, grill everybody else's steak, build a roaring fire. I mean, like, sends the hair off of every part of your body if you get too close. And then I would throw my steak on there and let it sizzle for about 20 seconds. Turn it over, let it sizzle for 20 or 30 seconds, and take it off and chase it around the plate with a fork and a knife. I didn't eat mine rare. I ate mine raw. My wife caught me out there actually cutting pieces of my steak off and eating them while I was cooking everybody else's. So apparently you're not supposed to eat raw meat. I had no idea that there were so many people in this chat that hated beef. Are you people hanging that stuff? You didn't even do nothing. Do y'all wear sheets over your head? I actually absolutely love it. I don't eat it anymore because is right. That is disgusting. I still cook it the same way though. When I cook mine, I want a torch and fire, and I just want to keep flipping it. 1 inch thick steak. I want the outside, I don't know, eighth of an inch or whatever cooked. Sometimes I let it go a little bit longer because I want the actual outside of the meat seared shut, literally seared shut, and put it on my plate. I want it to stand a chance when I go eating it. I really do. I want it. I want if there was the right kind of CPR, I want it to get up. Have stand a chance to get up and run away. That is correct, Corsairs, and that's why it is my duty to kill and eat as many of them as I can. The more beef I eat, the fewer cows there are to fart. Simple science, man. You want to save the planet, eat more cow. That's simple. That's true. Elk is good. Um, I've never killed elk, but a friend of mine did. Brought some elk. Got to eat it. Um, bison's expensive. I like alligator. Alligator's good. And actually, alligator's getting pretty daggum affordable again. Um, I just wish they'd come up with some way to make turkeys get fat. Turkey has got to be the leanest animal on the planet. I mean, you have to inject cow butter in them. Cow butter, whatever, butter. You have to inject them with butter, or they're they're too lean. I've never had pronghorn antelope either. I would like pronghorn. I would like to try pronghorn. Um, I've had it fried, gator tail. Never had it grilled. I actually prefer grilled fish to fried fish. But if it's really good fried fish, and man, we got two places that serve fried fish close to us. And here's the kicker. One of them can't make green beans or tartar sauce that tastes edible. Okay. I did not know it was humanly possible to screw up tartar sauce. You can't. And the other one does not have any idea what coleslaw or red beans are supposed to taste like.
time changes to know.
Time changes to know. So you got both of them have real good fish. So you just got to go and eat the fish. Now, one place has really good. What them deep fried cornbread balls called?
Hush puppies?
Hush puppy. One of the places has really good hush puppies. Actually, both of them are okay. But the ones that they have real good hush puppies. But they're their beans and I love coleslaw. I mean, I love a good coleslaw, and it can have raisins and carrots and whatever. Just don't let me catch you putting vinegar in my coleslaw. What the hell is wrong with you? Actually, neither one of them can make coleslaw. In the chicken places, we had the chicken place that I like going to eat because all the stuff. I mean, their potatoes, their coleslaw, everything. Even had chicken and dumplings on Tuesday. It was good, but they couldn't keep help, so they closed the doors. Oh, tell a little thing, life on the farm. The neighbor put cows over there, cows and a bull. Now that big black Brangus keeps mooing at our little bull, and our little bull doesn't know he's a little bull. Got this, I don't know, what is he, probably 1,100 pounds. He's a young bull. He may be more than that. He's big. He's big enough. And then we got our little 500-pounder out there just talking as much shit as he can. And he's full grown. He ain't getting no bigger. Now, Gator is rubbery. Y'all the part of the people that put that daggone vinegar in there, ain't it? Coleslaw is supposed to be creamy. Y'all Yankees need to quit taking something that we invented down here in the South and messing it up. Or call it something different. Don't call it coleslaw. Call it something else. Call it sauerkraut in the making or something. Night, Sasquatch. Yeah, it's bedtime for me. I just thought I'd come on here and chat because keep not doing the live streams and I feel like I'm letting y'all down. Didn't have really anything to talk about. Thought I'd sit on here and have a beer with y'all before I went to bed. I still got to jump. I still got to get a shower. Not done. Didn't get the air conditioner all the way in because we didn't go back exactly the way it came out. took a dinosaur out and we had to put in took out a 10-seer all electric, what do you call that thing? Air handler. And put in a 15-seer heat pump air handler, which completely different. One was a train, going back with the other American meeting. All you people putting Carrier and yeah, call it cabbage salad with vinegar dressing. That works for me. Is it your birthday, Betty? I like sauerkraut. That's the deal. I mean, if you want to make something out of cabbage that doesn't taste like coleslaw and call it something other than coleslaw, but don't say you come up with your own recipe for coleslaw. You can put like raisins in there, which I don't mind the raisins. Take it or leave them. Take the raisins in the coleslaw. I don't mind the carrots. Carrots is actually good. Ooh, Brian's has a broccoli slaw. That's still good. Um, Brian's salad bar was a table full of side dishes. Wasn't really a salad bar.
You can get nachos or spaghetti or
Green beans, red beans, corn, fried okra. It wasn't the thing that what they call them croutons. They come out there with the garlic toast and just put out whole pieces of bread that were garlic toast and call them croutons. It's not croutons. That's all. That's garlic bread.
half a slice of bread.
Yeah. God, I miss that place. They caught on fire.
I don't know. I know they were gonna repair.
Yeah, they
it.
were
They did.
working on it.
I hadn't been to Lubbock in so long, which not like I miss it. But
I went by it when I went to the blind store. When did you invite me, Biddy? Oh, that's right. We were supposed to go to Biddy's this weekend and to her birthday party. You want us to sing you happy birthday, Betty Boo? I'll do that for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Surprise, dear Biddy. You outlived Methuselah. There, I'll sing happy birthday. I had a birthday once. Oh, that's right. It was last month. Now I'm old. Officially old. Or officially older than I was before I had the birthday. Oh, man. We are not going to make your birthday because some lazy scumbag didn't get that whole. We did get the old equipment out. We got the new copper ram. Still not sure about what I'm going to do on the electrical because, man, I didn't like that old electrical. So, um, My son's gonna be here in the morning about 8. We're gonna finish it. He's just the sound guy for church. It'll be fine. They broadcast. Somebody's gonna have to cover for him. I think his part, he does the recording. He doesn't do the sound for the live. Whatever. This is a recording. Hell. Basically, he just has to sit there in case something goes wrong. Oh. How do you have a half birthday? I'm confused now. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'm wiped out. I guess I should have drank a light beer instead of a grown man's beer. Somebody drink all my beer. That's full 16-ounce beer. That's cowboy. Look at that. I guess I should have checked the size of the can. I just have really big hands, so tall boys don't look that big. Oops. Regular beers look small. It's weird because I can't palm a basketball anymore. Anyway, yeah. The more acreage you have, the more money you spend, the less time you have to do anything but own the acreage. So, yeah. Farms are expensive hobbies. God bless y'all. Y'all stay alive, do not die. Watch your freaking back. The sky's not falling, but there are a lot of people out there who are speaking Spanish as a second language. That are all over the place. God bless y'all. Y'all stay alive. Do not die. I will see y'all next time.